Hey everyone, Jacob Godar here, coming to you to talk about reoccurring payments. Something that everyone wants in their business, some kind of reoccurring revenue, something that makes your business more valuable. This is all stemmed from a YouTube question that I got, a comment, and I thought it made a really good video topic, so I'm going to shoot on it. The person wanted to know, how do we get towards monthly packages? How do we get towards reoccurring billing? How would I phrase that to my clients? I said it for two things that, you kind of phrased it as one, but I would make it two things. Now, these are going to be different in different areas. I don't know where this person comes from, but the things that we were asked about were bush trimming package and weed control, like bed maintenance package for weeds. Well, we have both of those things. And no matter where we're at, we handle those a little bit differently, but we still have two. So in Illinois, we have a bed maintenance program and we have a bush maintenance program, and in Florida we have the exact same thing, bed maintenance and bush trimming, whatever you want to call it, shrub maintenance, whatever you want to call it. And a long time ago in business, I said all the mulch, all the reoccurring services, even if they're kind of one-timey, if they're stuff we could do every year, we need to put them on packages. That's the terminology Service Autopilot uses on how you package something that reoccurs forever, because I wanted to create reoccurring revenue. If someone wanted bush trimming this year, well, why wouldn't they want it every year? If somebody wanted mulching this year, why wouldn't you want that every year? If somebody wanted clean up this year, we should be assuming and selling it as they want it every year, because we are building reoccurring revenue now. So the way I would do that, this person asked, how would I pitch that? How would the verbiage look for that? First of all, I don't think those go together. I don't think we take care of the weeds along with the shrub trimming, because I think the weeds, why I don't think that is because you could expand the weed control service. We called it bed maintenance down here, and in Florida we take care of your beds, we take care of your hard surfaces, we take care of everything under that bed maintenance program. Now in Illinois, we've actually separated that out into two separate things. We've got bed maintenance, and then we've also got hard surface maintenance, which is all of your hard surfaces, sidewalks, pavers, driveways, anything where there's cracks where weeds can be coming through. But all of these things, even though we've added that one little piece, it's handled a little bit different. In Illinois, it is our chemical team doing it and strictly our applicators. In Florida, it's our licensed mowing team and strictly them doing the bed maintenance, and they do it on every stop. So that's why it's a little bit different. But the way I would pitch this, the way I would say this to my clients, I would just tell them, we have these services, and since these are services you're going to need every year, we're going to make sure that you're always taken care of. We're going to set those up on a reoccurring basis so you don't have to think about them. Now, if you want it on a one-time service, we can definitely do that for you. But reoccurring services where it takes all the thought, all the worry, because with weeds, if they get really bad, it's going to cost a lot more than it's going to cost for just maintenance. And in Illinois, that's a thing where we go out and do bed maintenance 8 times a year. Here in Florida, it's freaking year round. But I never thought that would sell in Florida. I was only doing it because I saw a problem. Business owners find problems, and then they don't really find problems. They just see problems and they come up with solutions. That's what they do. But we would do landscape projects, and immediately, even in a rock bed in a month and a half, there'd be weeds in it. And I'm like, this is bullshit. We got to come up with a better way to keep these clients' projects looking good. So it's like, let's come up with something. Let's call it bed maintenance. And let's start selling it after the project. I'll tell you flat out, we charge $50 1,000 square foot, and that's how we offered it monthly in Illinois. And that's what the basis of the program was. And it's changed, and the prices have changed, and things have moved forward a lot. But I realized, and then I started educating people. I wouldn't pitch it. It's not necessarily a pitch. It's just I educate clients. You're going to have weeds in your bed. If you don't want weeds in your bed, this is the program. It goes through this many months of the year. We do weed control monthly. We do pre-emergent twice a year. Like I said, don't muddy this, because Florida and Illinois are very, very different in that aspect. But you still say the same thing. We go out, we do this, so you don't have to see weeds. The goal here is to not let weeds get so big. It's to kill them when they're small, so they're not that noticeable and you have nice, clean beds. So I like to separate that away as more of an application thing. And then I like to keep the hedge trimming over here. In a northern state, probably twice a year. Hey, we do shrub trimming twice a year. We can get you set up with that package. This is a reoccurring package that the only time we cancel this is when you terminate it. This reoccurs indefinitely because my goal is to have you as a forever client. We want you to be a raving fan, and we don't want our raving fans to have to worry about calling us up every year for service. That seems like something that, maybe in the Stone Age, when they had to call because no one had CRMs and things in place to set up all this reoccurring stuff, that maybe that was acceptable. But now it's all about the client and serving you to make sure if you hire us, you don't have to worry about anything else. We're going to come out. We're going to do the things that you hired us to do. We're going to do it every year. No one needs to remind us. We'll be there for you no matter what. So those are kind of the ways I would phrase that, or I would be thinking about that. And if you want to do it all together and create a package that's one, That's great. And sell it all the same way, the things that I just said. But why I like them split is because maybe this bed doesn't need shrub trimming ever. Maybe it's just a rock bed. Well, now you can still give them bed maintenance. And over here, maybe they need shrub trimming. I don't want to have two services that get lumped together, therefore serving less people because they didn't meet certain requirements, or maybe the verbiage on the estimates are different. But both of those services are something that's awesome. Both of those services are going to create even more reoccurring revenue because you're going to be taking care of your clients every single year on these things and verifying their properties look their best. I hope that's answered your question. Everybody leave in the comments below. Well, first of all, hit the like button if you like the video. And then leave in the comments below if you have that in your business. Like, do you offer a bed maintenance program? Do you offer a program for weed control in beds? Talk about the different reoccurring packages, the reoccurring services that you sell as a reoccurring service. When you sell mulch up front, do you sell it as a reoccurring package so you do that indefinitely, or do you sell it as a one-time job? Let me know that in the comments below because I think that'll give everybody even more ideas on what they could sell as a reoccurring service. Hope everybody has a kick-ass day.